Minecraft. I don't know how to start this video. I've hit the record button like 10 times now because I say hello and then nothing follows because I don't know how to start it. But it doesn't matter. I'm just making this video for myself anyway, so whatever. But anyway, this is Minecraft. It's classic Minecraft. I'm playing this using ClassiCube. I don't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I guess you can't see that in the options, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not sure what ClassiCube does exactly. I think it recreates it from scratch, but I could be wrong. But anyway, this is a randomly generated world. The thing about ClassiCube is that it lets you choose how big you want the world to be, and there's like a small option, and there's like a big option or a medium option, and then there's huge, and this is a huge world. Definitely looks like it. Now I'm playing Silent Hill. It definitely looks pretty huge. I don't see any end in sight. But the reason why I'm recording this video actually is because I notice occasionally throughout this world there are these giant holes. These really deep holes. And it's cat was meowing. There's they're like 1 block wide or something, and they're really deep, and I didn't build them. It's this weird terrain generation. I thought they were cool, so I thought I could go find those holes because I fell into one. And the thing about classic Minecraft is you can't fly, so when you fall into a big hole like that, you're screwed. So what you do in that scenario is that you press R like that, and you respawn in a random location throughout the map. That's what I did. So now the holes are gone. I lost them. I'm sure they're around, but that's what I'm here for. I wanted to find them, and I thought, why not make this into a video? It might be fun. I also want to explore this world, see how far it goes, see if I can find any more interesting terrain generation. I just uploaded a video where I'm building a brick house, and it's really ugly. But you know, I thought I'd go ahead and do it, and maybe I'll build something in this video too. I'm not sure. There's all kinds of little holes. I don't really see a lot of big ones. I think they're on the mountains, the big holes. Oh, look. So, how's your day? Mine's good. It's going pretty good. I just washed the dishes. Looking forward to a nice dinner. Everything seems to be going well. I have a soda. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. So it's nice to have a soda. Yeah, I love water, but I also love soda. It's been a while. Oh, here's one. I found one. Okay. This definitely is not the biggest one. The other one I saw, it was actually quite big. I'll go ahead and mark this. That way I know in case I accidentally go in circle, you know, so I won't go in circles. So I have that marked. It would be cool if you could generate caves in this version. Oh, by the way, do y'all like anime? Cause like leaks just came out last night, I think. I mean, here in the States it was last night. In Japan I think it's today. But last night some leaks came out for chapter 407 of... Ooh. Here's a double hole. That's 2 hole. I'll mark that as well. Although I'm sure I would probably recognize this. But I'll go ahead and mark it just in case. But anyway, chapter 407 for My Hero Academia just got leaked. That's my favorite anime / manga. I love it. And undoubtedly it has flaws. I mean, it can be somewhat misogynistic from time to time. But it's one of those things where it's like the positives really outweigh the negatives. And it's nice. I think it's cool. It's inspiring. I feel like a nerd saying that because it's kind of it has a bit of a, ooh, here's another one. This is one of the deeper ones, I think. I'm sure there's probably a deeper one around here somewhere. But anyway, it has a bit of a reputation of being a little wimpy. I don't think that's fair. I think it's pretty good. I think it's peak. I think it's a peak shonen. Then again, a lot of people would say that about Dragon Ball. I wouldn't know because I've never read or watched Dragon Ball. I know nothing about it. I have a video game, Dragon Ball Kakarot or something on PS5. I mean, I have it physically. I have it on PS4 because when I bought it, the PS5 version wasn't a thing. I'm talking too much. The PS5 version wasn't really a thing yet. Once they added it, they made it to where you get a free upgrade, which is good. Oh, another thing about Classic is if you press the F5 button, it starts raining. It doesn't have sound though. It's a little too early for sound. Oh, you can't crouch. Forgot about that. I haven't found any more of those holes. Oh wait. Oh. Oh well. Maybe I haven't found any end to this world yet either. Can you hear my dog barking? I think I found the end here. The end of the map, not the actual dimension, which isn't in this version of the game. I hope I hit record. I'm really amateur at this. This is my first video in like a long time. Got my first video as an adult, really. I found the end. I didn't really find a lot of holes. So I think I'm going to press R and respawn in a good location. Once I'm in a good location, I'm going to clear some land and maybe we'll build a little something. Maybe a wooden house. And my the previous video I did a brick house. Maybe this time I'll do wood. It's just spawning me in the same location. That's really weird. Okay, well, whatever. I like trees, so maybe we'll go where the trees are. This is water. Beach. Okay. Maybe we'll do it over here. And so I'm going to start by making some flat land. You know, I've made attempts in the past to make some videos for YouTube, but they all failed because I was really nervous and focusing on trying to make content people would like and appeal to an algorithm and stuff and get clicks and views and have good thumbnails and all that. But I found some old YouTube channels. I found this person, this woman who was up. Her videos from like the late 2000s or something. I don't remember what her name is. I think it was like Zombie something. But anyway, something about it kind of resonated with me. I mean, she seemed like an interesting person, and it reminded me of just. This is really loud. It reminded me of what YouTube used to be, and how its slogan was "broadcast yourself," and because the whole point is that you would broadcast yourself. It wasn't about appeasing to an algorithm or making engaging content or thumbnails or getting sponsorships or monetization or anything like that. It was just making videos, any video, anyone making them with anything they have laying around. I don't need it made me realize I don't need like a 4K 60 FPS camera. I don't need like a good computer. I don't need a good thumbnail. I don't need anything. The only thing I want to do is just broadcast myself. I just want to broadcast myself. That's it. I'm not making this to please anyone. I mean, it's definitely cool if a community comes out of this. You know, I'm really looking forward to hopefully getting 500 subscribers so that I can unlock the community tab, because I like the idea of interacting with the community. I think that's cool. I love community. But I realize I just don't care anymore about being interesting or appealing to an algorithm or getting views or subscribers or monetization. I'm not gonna sponsor. I'll pretty much never spawn, even if I make it big. I don't see myself sponsoring anything on this channel, because I just really want to bring back that old YouTube of just broadcasting myself unironically, like not just intentionally recording the worst videos possible as like a form of protest or something, but just living true to the spirit of what YouTube is supposed to be and just doing the best with what I have. I'm not intentionally making crappy videos. This video is in 480p, but that's not intentional. It's just because that's the best I can do. if I record in HD, the game starts lagging because I have a low-end PC, and I'm not making this sort of candid type of commentary in a blatant attempt to mimic old YouTube. That's not what I'm doing. It's not intentional. I'm just doing what I want to do. This is just me expressing myself. That's what this YouTube channel is for. I don't want to sponsor anything. If I get the opportunity to like use AdSense, Google AdSense on my video, do ads, then I think I'll take it, because you get ads on videos either way. I might as well make a few bucks off them if that opportunity ever finds me. Otherwise, there's pretty much no other way I would make money. I mean, I guess if I made it like Mr. Beast big, I suppose maybe I could have like a merch thing. But maybe I'm flattering myself. I don't consider myself to be very marketable. I don't see how anyone would be interested in that. Because I don't expect to have any kind of branding. I mean, it would be cool. But anyway, I guess my point is, I've learned to just stop caring about the way I present myself on YouTube, because with the direction that YouTube is going lately, it's easy to forget that YouTube was made for the average person. It was an escape from corporatism. Is that a word? It was an escape from the corporations, the cable TV, all the corporate BS, it was an escape. YouTube was for everyone. Its slogan was broadcast yourself. You don't need a team to broadcast you for you. You don't have to spend $1 million on a producer to broadcast you. No, you broadcast yourself. You get the best camcorder or webcam you have, even if it's like a potato 240p. You get the best microphone you have. You do the best with what you got. Use Windows Movie Maker and just express yourself. Broadcast yourself. Okay. That was something that prior to YouTube wasn't really a thing. I mean, at least not in a mainstream. It was a thing, obviously. The internet was there, but when you think about it, you couldn't do that in the 80s. There wasn't any broadcasting yourself in the 80s or 90s, for that matter. Hardly even the 2000s. It was revolutionary because it was perfect for young people, teenagers, and especially college students. They could just express themselves. The internet was a different place back then, and YouTube. I don't think there's any perfect era of YouTube. Every time period, even the old YouTube, had its own flaws, but I think I prefer the intimacy of old YouTube. It was just full of people broadcasting themselves. And it's weird because, if anything, now is the time, it's more important to broadcast ourselves now or never. It makes the most sense because everyone has smartphones now. Apparently a lot of people are rich and they have an iPhone. I've always wanted an iPhone, but that's like, you gotta be a millionaire to get an iPhone. It's so fucking expensive. I've only ever had Android. Which is fine. Android is pretty good, especially if you pay a good amount for like a really good Android phone. It's almost indistinguishable from an iPhone if you do that, from what I can gather anyway. But anyway, point being, those have cameras on them. And not to mention a cheap camcorder or something. You can get a camera for like $5 if you look in the right place. There couldn't be a better time to just pull out a camera and just hit record, and don't fucking edit anything, don't sponsor anything, don't worry about 4K or anything like that. Just record, just broadcast yourself. Anyone can broadcast themselves now. Yet for some reason, oh my gosh, I'm sorry about my dog, guys. For some reason, it's like YouTube has just completely moved on from that. Now that everyone can broadcast themselves, it's suddenly no longer about broadcasting yourself. So what gives? It's all just corporate now. Well, a lot of it anyway. The mainstream. There's some good ones. There's actually some good channels that I like. They're pretty candid. They aren't very corporate. You know, they're pretty personal. And I think I'll probably... It's dog. Jeez. I think I'll probably link those in the well, not the description. YouTube doesn't let me post links in the description now. Speak of the devil. I think I'll probably post links in the comments if it'll still let me do that. But anyway, we flattened some land here, so I think what that means is I'm gonna start building a house. Yeah, that would be good. So I'll do that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Her name is Ginger. She's the loudest dog in the world. No dog has beat her record of loudness. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. That must have been loud as fuck. I'm not gonna edit that out. I think it's sorry. Anyway. Let's adjust. Yeah, that's the word. Like so. Fuck.